All right, Jenna. From the moment we started dating in the 8th grade, I knew there was something different about you. Somehow, even then, at such a young age, I knew you were the one. 11 years later, sorry. 11 years later, I still look at you with the same awe, but now it's even deeper. Because I know not just how beautiful you are on the outside, but how deeply kind, caring, nurturing, and genuine you are on the inside. You bring joy into every room that you walk into, even more joy into my life. You are truly the sweetest soul I have ever met.
I remember the first time at age 14, Jenna asked to go to her now favorite place, Sarasota. She wanted to fly alone to meet this boy, Jonah Wakser, and his family. What does a father say to that? Scott assured me that he would be at her gate when she stepped off the plane and would take good care of her. Little did I know it would be the beginning of her journey with this wonderful Wakser family. They have loved her as their own ever since.
Okay, I'm here. I'm shaking so hard. Jonah Wakser, I want to take today and this moment to press pause. It's been 11 years, 4,015 days of falling over and over again. That's love, isn't it? It's falling as we become new people. You were the first person I felt both wildly sure and unwaveringly certain of. That was the scariest thing about falling for you 11 years ago. The fact that I had no idea what I was doing, but at the same time it felt so right. I remember that first night after talking and laughing for hours in your parents' basement and being spied on by a group of middle school boys through the window. I thought that I could listen to you talk and laugh forever.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. You look so handsome.
I've been nervous.
Oh, you nervous? I'm shaking. Are you shaking?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. I love you.
I love you more.
I remember being 14 years old when I fell so deeply in love. The feeling was entirely unrecognizable. I remember being so in love and staying up way too late in my hotel room at a dance competition when I had to be up at 5:30 a.m., smiling at my phone awaiting each text as we divulged our love for one another. These are memories I will never be able to erase. Not many people can say they found the love of their life in 8th grade. It was you, it is you, and it will always be you.
You've stood by me through good times, hard times, and you've believed in me even when others and myself thought I was crazy. Your support is something I'll never take for granted, and I promise to return to you. Jenna, you are my best friend, my greatest love, and the only person I want by my side for the rest of my life.
I love you.
As Jenna's father, I cannot begin to tell you how emotional this day has been for me. Please know that there are many angels watching. There are 3 very close to my heart. My mother, Sue, my sister Janet, who we all called Jan, and my grandmother Ada, who we all called Mama. Our Jenna Janet was named after my sister, the kindest, most loving person you would ever meet. Their souls are intertwined beyond this dimension, I assure you. I'm going to read a card that Jenna wrote me this morning, and this is where I might lose it. My father is the first man I have truly loved. For a daughter, her dad is the man who sets the standard for how she should be treated. Through your love, kindness, and strength, you have showed me what I deserve in love and life. I am my father's daughter. I am his blood, his reflection, not just in the bones that built my frame, but in my dreams, the way I laugh until I cry, and my deeply sensitive soul. My father is my gentle protector who will do anything to make me laugh and will do everything when he sees me cry. Throughout my childhood and into my adulthood, he has shown me the purest form of love there is. He has taught me, He has taught me that God is love, and when I feel love, I feel God. I see God in him, in the family and life he has built for us from the bottom up. The name my father gave me, Jenna Jonah Cop, will run through my blood until the day I die. I will always be a cop, and most importantly, I will always be my father's daughter.
Since that first night after I got home and ate my peanut butter and jelly on a mini bagel, I knew I belonged to you completely. I found you without looking, and I love you without trying. I love the way you love. You love life, and you love others. You love so much, and I feel so lucky that you are in love with me. When you find love, you take it. You take it with both hands, and you never let it go. I did that 4,052 days ago. And I will do it until the day I die. I love you more, Jonah, Wakser.
No, you don't.
And I am so beyond grateful that you chose me to be your wife. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Give me a second here. Sorry. Wrote this thing about 11 years ago, so a little dusty.
For those of you who don't know Jenna well, she was a dancer since age 4. By the time she met Jonah, she was dancing competitively and traveling to competitions. Jonah would somehow figure out a way to get to wherever she was going. Jenna has also thought she was a princess since she was age 4. Still thinks that. Jonah has endured many trips to Disney and doesn't complain too much when all she wants to watch are Disney movies on repeat. Jonah, I wish you luck if you have daughters and they also love dance and Disney. Start saving now.
Growing up in a big, loud family with 4 boys and a sister who could definitely hold her own, let's just say things were a bit chaotic at times. When it came to the idea of fighting, Jonah and I definitely led the league. But deep down, I truly think that's because of how close Jonah and I have always been. Whether it was getting called names like Janona because no one could keep our names straight. I don't know why my mom decided to name us with 1 letter off. Don't ask me. Or nicknames like Faucet and Waterworks because growing up we were always fighting each other, crying, you know, it was pretty routine. It was always Jonah and I. It's always been the case. When Jonah came to Ohio State, that's when everything kind of changed for our relationship. We pretty quickly went from being brothers to best friends. After I graduated and Jonah was finishing up school, that is when the big idea of J-Scapes came to life. Now, I'm not going to get into all of that, but I will say that it has been one of the greatest blessings of my life to be able to grow together with my younger brother and develop something that is really going to build our future together and seeing each other grow side by side every day.
As an older sister, I can be very judgmental and very protective of my younger siblings. Any pain or hardship they've been through, I've always wished it were me instead. Oh, Jesus. Jenna, I will always protect you, and you will always have me to look up to. That's what a big sister is for. There are some people who you just love so much that you can't imagine anyone being good enough for them. In saying that, I've never once thought twice about Jonah being a good fit for Jenna. Well, maybe when he was upset, drove past our house and threw all of their glass picture frames out his window into my into my parents' driveway, but we'll save that for another day.
Jonah and Jenna, by the power vested in me by the state of Ohio, and more importantly by the grace of God and the love that you share, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jonah, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute joy to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jonah Wakser.
I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here for this celebration. And now, let's get this party started.
I have many memories of them between boating days and hiking trips, but my favorite was honestly the day they got engaged. I've honestly never been a part of someone's engagement front and center, and Jonah couldn't have picked a better spot in Montana to do it with our family. We can't forget their engagement video going viral on TikTok with 4.3 million views. Good job, Jonah.
Jenna, this is a very, very long overdue thank you. Thank you for taking care of my little brother for the last 11 years. The only time in that 11 years that I have actually seen any unhappiness from my brother was the 1 year that you guys were apart. And that is when I knew that you guys would be together forever and that you were the piece that made him whole. I am certain that you will continue to take care of Jonah, my nieces and nephews, and truly anyone that crosses your path with a smile on your face, kindness in your heart, and let's be real, probably a set of Mickey Mouse ears on your head.
Even though we are no longer sharing a last name, I can't imagine facing this world without you, Jenna. And the world is a better place with you in it. Okay. Now we have to end with a quote from Disney, of course. To face the future with another who means more than any other is to be loved. Cheers to the Waksers!